And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Napoleon Total War 3 3v3 battle replay today. Today's replay is dubbed Mountain Madness. It was sent to me by Regiment through my email at scoutsofentertainment@gmail.com, so thank you very much, Regiment. If you guys would like to send me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays like this, or other Total War replays like from Third Age Reforged, Rome 2, Rise of Mordor, just to name a few, there are links displayed on your screen and in the description below. You can also post replays to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. A link to the Discord server is also in the description below. And if you're a YouTuber, there's also a self-promotion area for you to post your own videos to, for the community to enjoy. I've also got a PayPal option, so subscribe to our Patreon, and see the donation link in the description below. If you'd like to support my work, it does really help out the channel. I've also got YouTube membership options available, giving members access to custom emojis and badges, hence the little join button you'll see below at the bottom of this video. And with that, let's go into the replay today. Now if you guys do enjoy my content, please remember to smash the like button to support the video and the channel. It does really help out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. So, we have a commander-based battle before us today. We have 3 French armies here on the blue team. And we have a Spanish army here, it would seem, Peninsula Coalition, which consists of Spain, England, and another Spanish army, I believe. And we've already got an engagement going on here. France is moving over in force and vastly outnumbers the UK forces here. UK player will be thinking about a retreat soon, I hope. France is moving to cut off his retreat, however. So England already is in trouble. He needs France. Oh, France, he needs Spain to back him up. Got my factions wrong there. We've got another French player coming over. Yeah, this is still this French player is a different different player altogether. Yeah. We've got infantry, however, close by, so France will be forced back here soon. You can see that the direction the French player is coming from. He's trying to keep the English cap in front of his own forces, so the English infantry can't shoot them. Now, unfortunately, well, you know, it's a good thing that they're winning, but in doing so, they're pushing their way through the enemy cavalry, exposing themselves to the enemy infantry. That's what I'm highlighting is probably one of the disadvantages of winning here in this case. Hey, wouldn't you know it, English actually survived. We've got a couple of units here. France is trying to pursue them. Actually did a charge into the enemy infantry, but now they're broken. Dragoons here. So it's all happening already. The armies deployed very close to each other, it would seem.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Okay, it seems like the right flank is sort of dying down a little bit. We've got Spanish cavalry over here. Most of the Spanish army is on this side. UK's in the centre. And the other Spanish players on the other side, on the right flank. Okay, that's how it is. I think we've got 2 Spanish armies and 1 UK army. But England's approach here is a little bit disorganised, and France will have the high ground. He'll have to fall back. I think he can fall back to this ridge here. And that way they can fire across. And get some elevation there, which I think is important. Spain needs to be here to try and force this French player back. The Couvent Saint, I think that's 7th Corps there. Spain does have an infantry unit up top here, but I can't see where the rest of his army is. I don't know if he has any infantry besides these 2 units here. Now, this French force is in pretty close. Is he really going in for a bayonet charge? It would really appear to be. Alright, we got England running up the hill here. Not the best place for them to be in. If France can keep this Spanish player back a little bit and gets in forces up here, they can sandwich an English player. He's at great risk of being overrun here. He's already being surrounded on 2 sides. This is a coordinated effort here from 2 of the French players. Spain's got some cavalry unit going right up the centre for some reason and being shot at from all sides. We're about to break. is truly a valley of death. This is a tactical mistake, I think, from the English player. He's just being overwhelmed and crushed, and he doesn't hold the high ground either. Every disadvantage that he could face, he is facing right now. Yeah, he's got some artillery here, which is a good thing. But unfortunately, it's not deployed just yet. It's yet to be outnumbered, I think. See, this little hill here is getting in the way of most of the English shots here. Whereas France does have 2 units here, 3 units maybe even, holding the high ground, shooting directly into their forces. Units broken. Okay, buildings don't really have points next to them today, so I don't think that's much of an issue. Now, because the battle started so quickly, I didn't really get a chance to go through the players for today. So just give me a second. I'll just pull them up. Okay, we're at the map today is Sagunuto 1811, no, HB 1811. On the attacking side here we have Leonardo, Grizzly Fox, and Really Bacon. On the other team we have Simon Lancaster, the Grim Preacher, and Wasteman. So I'm unsure which player is Regiment. I am a little bit surprised that England didn't go for bayonet charge with at least one of these units here. Well, Spain's... I'm not sure where the Spanish player is over here. It's possible he's combining his forces with this Spanish player that we see before us.
Men are fatigued, sir, and must rest awhile.
But yeah, the English player I think is in all sorts here. These skirmishes are too close. So people look. Yeah, so English players completely surrounded. Even if he retreats, France can move in and cut him off. At least on this side. Looks like a bit of a bayonet charge here. Alright, they're breaking through on the English right flank. The English, I'll get my words right. Got a brazen charge here. Unfortunately, as they drive in, you're just going to get surrounded again on either side. France is looking to do just that. It's got a mass of French troops just crushing England right now. England's mistake there was just not going for the high ground and pulling out when he was clearly about to be overrun and surrounded. Okay, looks like Spain's moved in. They've got some cavalry here behind the French forces. France forming square there. Spanish troops moving up. Spanish line not holding up as well as the French player is. Even though he does outnumber him, you've got to use your numbers to your strength. I mean, I know the cavalry here can be a bit of a concern. You can move this unit up here to keep an eye on the cavalry, to make sure it doesn't outflank you. You can move this unit up here to try and overlap your firing line around the French player.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
Start folding up that line there a little bit. Okay. Spanish cavalry covering English artillery. English artillery, though, has an opportunity here to make a great impact in this fight. We've got a huge clump here of French troops. If they manage to get a shot off, just imagine the casualties. I think they're aiming for it. That hill, though, is a bit of a problem.
Our men are running from it.
And France charged into the valley. He's got to be careful here. He's got to hug this hill as he moves forward so he can try and take out that artillery without presenting the English a target. If he moves further to the right, he's exposing his army to English artillery. Alright, Spain's have a bit more success now. We've got the greater numbers, putting a bit more pressure on France. France is retreating. Good charge there from the Spanish cavalry. Don't want to count out the English just yet. What have we got here? We've got some dragoons charging into the Spanish dragoons. I think France is winning this fight. Alright. So the second Spanish army is arriving. Just in time. If they can keep alive the English artillery here, could help them turn things around. What's even more surprising for me is that the English players managed to keep some of these infantry units alive. I thought France was just going to run all over him there. Might have been a mistake for France to charge into this valley here. Oh, sorry, Saint, I should say. The commander Saint. Corvinian Saint. It does seem like the French bought howitzers.
Our men are running.
Although, are they here? Yeah, they're here, okay. Howitzers, okay. We captured a huge castle there. We've got a couple of French cavalry units here and 3 French infantry divisions. Probably should bring them over, I reckon. Not sure how important that building is to the fight, although it does look pretty impressive. The French general here is keeping an eye on things, assault commander. The French trying to use the terrain to their advantage. Obviously they don't want to move down, they hold the high ground here. We got a couple of 6-pounders up here. Great position for the artillery to be in. Ooh, like a cluster shot there. Alright, it looks like UK is getting a bit aggressive here. And having some success in doing so. Well, one of the French units, La Morale here, about to break. They're exhausted. They're very tired.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I think Juvignon Saint here can just reform and push back the English. He suffered a couple of defeats here, but he's not out of it. He definitely can win this fight. Oh, that hit. Bit iffy there. He broke one of his own units, I think. got two of the UK units here forming square. It'd be a good opportunity for the French, or Giovanni here, to move a couple of units to shoot at these guys in square formation.
The men are fatigued, sir. Must rest a while.
Alright. Spain is here in force. A cavalry unit coming in. So like cavalry or something like that. We've got one unit that's a form square here, they'll keep the cavalry back. Spain's got to be careful here, they're exposing themselves. Okay, so you left one unit behind here as a sacrificial unit just to try and delay the enemy's advance. He's pulled off one unit here off the firing line. I think it's a mistake. They need to be here. We've got 3 Spanish units incoming. Only one unit here trying to stop them. The Spanish player needs to charge up this hill here before this other French unit can get back into position. It's much easier for them to take the hill over here. They're moving quickly. Cavalry is a little bit ways off. They won't get an effective charge into them because they've got Spanish units in front of them. Sorry, French units in front of them. Infantry here struggling here against the 69 Regiment. Nay, 6th Corps, I think that is. I'm just trying to outflank Nay over here. I think Corvinian needs to move up here in response to try and push back against the English. So we've got one, yeah, I think Giovanni's doing that, he's setting up another unit. I'm saying Giovanni, the famous opera singer. Well, there was a little too much of Sherlock Holmes. He's in that movie. Or he's mentioned in that movie a couple of times, I think. He's charging over here. Ah, so French cavalry. Come on, scouts, get the right country. We're going after the artillery. English player though, trying to keep his unit alive, down 15. French moves in fast enough, they can get him. They're gunning for him.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, they stopped. That's it for them. Well, they might come back, you never know. Alright, a brave charge. Vinny needs to move up here. He's got to shoot these guys here from the side. Now he's sending in his cavalry. Beating back the Spanish here. Surrounding them from all sides. There wasn't a big fight here. France must have pushed back the Spanish. A lot of the fighting appears to have taken place just here. Now we've got these Spanish units breaking, running right into this French unit. That's probably getting a ton of kills. Good thing here for the French alliance. It's likely they're coming back. I think sadly the UK player has met his untimely end. Got the the Spanish retreating. French players Ney and Giovanni in full pursuit. Salt, I think, challenging the other Spanish player right now. I'm going for a rear charge here on the Spanish line. Working 2 out of the 3 units here. A couple of Spanish units here reforming, coming back. There's any point leaving 3 French infantry units over there. We've got 3 8-pounders all the way back here. They've unnumbered. So they're looking to shoot at the French army as they come down the hill. If the French have any cavalry left, they can make quick work of that. I've got a couple of units here. Probably a mistake here for Ney to charge in his cavalry. Should just run them around and try and take out that artillery position. Okay, whose general is this? Simon Lancaster's general. Spanish cavalry here. More cavalry. Cavalry. That's how you say it. Horses in that unit before. Now Spain could win this. It's close. France won it by an edge, and we've got the Spanish general here. Looking to kill the Spanish general. Don Gregorio. Good for the Spanish general. He won that fight. Okay, we've got 2 more additional French units here. We've got 3 other French units just sitting around. Oh, that 1 unit's heading over to that fight. We've got 2 more heading over here to help Soult. Soult is continually pushed back here. Spain is closing in. It's possible the unit won't come back. Spain's appearing a bit weak over here. Sorry, France. It's been a long day. She can't form square. Maybe these guys are just looking to kill this unit. And they're going after the French artillery, I think. Or what? Set of dragoons here guarding them. Charging uphill, never a good idea. But, you know, Spain's faring very well there, all things considered. But Hussars doing far better. The general here and artillery are both fair game. Wondering if any of these French units are going to turn around. Well, two are, but they're too far away, I think. Alright, this unit's broken. Sol's general's chasing them off. Probably retreating back to his artillery. Best chance for survival, I bet. So France has got to come at him from different angles for that attack to be successful. And he does have a few units over there he can use. And coming in from two sides. Meanwhile, it looks like Livonian has sent over reinforcements here to Solt. They'll help him, turn the tide of this fight. SARS here reformed, coming back. General Livonian's moving away. Gotta be careful there. Alright. Meanwhile, we have an 8-pounder right at the front. Is it a misfire or something? You can't get the thing to fire. Some sort of glitch, I think, is going on here.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
Jeez, this is a great thing for the French. Because these cannons are ready to fire, but for some reason they won't. The Spanish players probably screaming. Come on, fire already. What's going on? Yeah, I feel for you, man. Some sort of glitch must have happened there. There's no explanation that those cannons didn't fire. They should have fired. That'd be absolutely gut-wrenching for that player. For that to happen to him. We got 4 12-pounders here, however. Let's see what they do. No, they're refusing to fire down too. Oh, there you go. And they broke 3 of the French units that were here before. They were one salvo. Spain's being shot up here in their advance. Yeah, they're sitting them packing now too. Well, it looks like we got 4 French units here coming around, maybe looking to take out that artillery position. They're trying to kill the general, it will really appear. Yeah, all you need is one lucky shot. And we've got the Peninsula Coalition probably crossing their fingers. Moving off the hill. He's still exposed to those cannons. I think France needs to get a move on this side, for sure. We've got 4 units over here, looking to reinforce this attack. Albert is targeting this position. Quite possible looking to just break them. We've got Ney's general back here. I think this is unnecessary. I think Ney just needs to push forward here. At the same time, send out those other forces. You only have 3 units here. Even if Spain targets one side with the artillery, the other side can easily move in and take it out. They've just got to coordinate their efforts. So looking here, Gouvernement and Ney just need to coordinate themselves and they'll easily conquer this position. They've got the numbers, but you know, Ney does have a bit of a march ahead of him, so if he's going to move, he needs to get a move on. He can take the road here and move faster, all the way back up this way, straight to the cannons. Spain choosing not to target the more immediate threat to them. Well, it makes Ney's life easier. But Ney's got forces all over this map, not just on the other side. They're going for a bayonet charge? I think they are. See, he's losing a ton of soldiers. Don't think this was a good idea. That was a mistake there from me. He had Spain for sure. Charging in like that served no purpose. And now we've got France retreating. So this battle taking some interesting twists and turns I didn't expect it to go. I really thought with the collapse of the UK army, I thought the French alliance here would easily overwhelm the other 2 Spanish players, but Spain is, well, the 2 Spanish players are really giving their enemies a run for their money. I think Spain was trying to pack up and ship out their cannons, but France got them too quickly before they could do so. It's possible they can destroy the cannons. I'm sure if they can, they will. Alright, now they're singing over those other 3 units now. Alrighty guys, we are back. We've got the combined forces here, Orgovinian and Salt. They're moving their forces around the artillery in a big arc before they move in. Unfortunately, this is costing French players some troops. They had 1 unit here before that was broken by the artillery. They just blasted and hammered them. Didn't really stand much of a chance. Both sides looking pretty thin in the ranks. This war is definitely taking a toll on both sides. So yeah, I saw a crash there, but we're back up and running. Salt is pressing his attack. We've got the artillery though, from the Peninsula Coalition, just trying to force Salt back. France does outnumber Spain, I think. Try and get under the smoke cloud, eh? Again, the morale of Spain isn't looking too good there. Only one of the French units aren't looking too great. The centre is starting to buckle. We've got 2 units here. This one should come back though. That's crazy. 131 are broken. And with the general nearby too. Unclear if that unit belongs to that general. Alright. France has just got to take this advantage, move forward and try and take out that artillery. Well, this artillery crew does have a few options ahead of it. I think the cannons are pointing in the right direction. You've got 4 targets here as opposed to 3 over here. Too high there. Alrighty, the way is clear for France to get at that artillery crew. They can send 2 units here to try and push the Spanish back. Send one directly for the cannon crew. At the same time, which I think this French team is now doing, they're sending up 3 more units this way, or 4. Actually 5. They can send 5 directly at these 4 units here to cover this unit as it goes on a, I think, a sniping mission to take out that crew. These guys can move these cannons around. I think these guys are in range for cluster shot. Howitzers are still alive. You got to catch that unit of 127 men. Can they fire cluster shot? It doesn't look like it. Despite a valiant effort here from the Spanish players, it looks like France will take this one today. It was a great effort. They really had the French on their toes there at stages throughout the match. Sorry. Three to 1, this matchup is. Oh, they broke him. 128 out of 170. Valiant charge here from the Spanish general. Will they be able to unseat the general? Oh, we never knew. But anyway, victory for the French alliance today. Okay, let's have a look here. Leonardo, 1917. Grizzly Fox, 1522. Really Bacon, 1305. Simon Lancaster, 964. The Grim Preacher, 1601. And Wasteman here, 777. A very lucky number there. Alright, looking at the best kill counts here from one of the French players, or the host player. We have Line Francis La Bourbon, or Bourbonnais maybe, 133. Domenico, 117. And Champagne, what a unit name, 109. And Garde Pasamic, or Pasmac, 102 there. In any case, thank you to Regiment for sending in the replay. If you guys did enjoy this replay, remember to smash the like button to support the video. And if you want to see your own replays featured on this channel, remember to send your replays directly to me on Discord, to my own Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance, or to my email at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.